to listen.
I would greatly appreciate your patience while I explain my plight. I understand this is sudden, and any hesitation on your part is natural. Casual small talk to ease tension and build rapport has never been my strongest suit. New LA's provisional government is poised to accept a representative for the city's xenoform residents. Oversight for the election of this individual has been entrusted to the Orth. At present, we have asked the Manon and Nopon populations to put forward a candidate chosen by internal consensus. It is here that things went awry. The Manon took to the political process most eagerly, and their candidate, a fellow named Adipin, presently leads the race. However, the policy platform that Adipin has proposed is quite beyond our comprehension. All food reserves are to be converted to pizza. Payment for all contracts is to be made in pizza. He has also proposed a pizza tax to be levied upon all pizza-based transactions. People aspire to broad-minded inclusiveness, but I'm afraid this platform simply does not reflect the desires of all New LA's non-human residents. Yet Adipin is adamant. He's taken his politics for fate's accomplice, and has begun buying up pizza parlors all over the city. Aren't there only 2 pizza places in the city? Are there more? The Ova within me cries out that something must be done to avert this disaster, which brings me to my point. It appears that dissuading Adipin at this time will be quite impossible. So we have decided to undermine his campaign. I understand how this action could seem to violate the sanctity of the democratic system. However, we also feel that allowing our first elected officials to represent us so poorly is an equally unacceptable option. I mean, you guys need different officials per race, probably. You guys need a board. I wonder if I might not have your assistance in this. You will? Most excellent. I thank you for your understanding and assistance. I am glad to have a human ally in this undertaking. I understand it may not be the most appetizing of jobs, but I hope you agree it is a necessary evil for maintaining inter-race relations in New LA. With that firmly in mind, it becomes a simpler task to weigh our sense of purpose against any feelings of guilt or remorse. We plan to depose Adipin using drugs. It's okay. Please do not mistake our intentions. We aren't about to poison anyone. The drug in question is a traditional Orphean compound that dulls judgment and makes the subject adopt an extremely positive outlook. Put simply, it makes him agree to literally anything. Still seems a little extreme. And who would trust a politician willing to say yes to anyone and anything? I mean, I'm not touching this one. Though I frankly question the sense of anyone who trusts a politician proposing something called a pizza tax, but I digress. As an example of our plan, we have proposed that the pizza tax be banned forever, at which point he would voice immediate support. He would lose all of his erstwhile supporters, and his campaign would be dead in the water. That is the sort of scenario we envision. It might work out that way. I don't know, this game was made a while ago. You can assist us by gathering the ingredients required to make this compound. I hopefully have them all. The 2 ingredients we currently lack are 1 Cybercasterus mushroom and 5 sturdy drake bones. I would ask you to gather those ingredients and return here to me. Do not think it an overstatement to say that this mission has major ramifications for all of Mira's citizens. Let us bend the path ahead towards a better future for all. And it's always a pleasure to see you. Have we made progress? Oh yeah, I've plenty. Perfect. These are indeed the ingredients we need. We shall begin crafting that compound immediately. The process is short. I shall return in but a moment. Thank you for your patience. The drug is complete. Now all that remains is to have Adipin ingest it. Thankfully, it is tasteless and odorless by nature, so slipping it into his food seems the most sensible method. Though breaking into a man's home presents its own share of difficulties, not to mention the scandal if such an effort were to be discovered. I think it would be extremely helpful to have a grasp of the man's daily habits. We could observe him to see if a convenient opening exists, habit of eating out, etc. We could just put it in his pizza. If I could impose upon you the task of determining the best timing and method to introduce the drug to his food, I would be most grateful. Failing, we all face a tyrannical age of pizza the likes of which sentient life has never known. The future of civil society hangs in the balance. Please accept this noble mission. The fact that so much emphasis is put on the pizza. Absolutely insane. Oh, okay, we have options. Are these gonna change things? I mean, he's here having pizza. This seems like the most simple part. Wait, this is another pizza place. There's a pizza place here and across the street. I mean, this is just a restaurant, I guess. The other one more, I think, is more specifically pizza. You just happen to have pizza here. Never, okay. This morning's breakfast pizza was amazing, wasn't it? Now I'm all fueled up for a day of saucy speeches. Who are you? Is Porter here to cheer me on, maybe? Oh wow, that does look tasty, doesn't it? Well, go ahead and sprinkle it on, and don't be stingy. This new topping is going to be awesome, isn't it? I can't wait to try it. Huh? A new topping doesn't have any flavor, does it? It also smells like nothing? Which means my pizza tastes great, just like always, right? Now I'm super full and super charged to go about the people's business. Time to go to the big fountain on East Melville Street, and start preparing my big speech. We have nothing to fear but a lack of pizza. Yes? That's just a taste. Get it? Yes? Taste? Pizza? Anyway, see you later, friend. Or sooner if you're a supporter coming to listen. Fellow Manon, lend me your ears, okay? Humans are great most of the time, but some of them like to make fun of us, Manon, right? Well, never again, if you elect me to represent you. I'll advance our agency aggressively and effectively, you know? They'll never underestimate us again. But yes, there will be those who foolishly claim that pizza is not the answer to every problem, won't there? They will demand that we abandon our pizza platform in favor of laissez-faire economics, whatever that is. But my response to them will be both firm and clear, won't it? Will we compromise on our vision? Will we budge even one single inch from our goals? Maybe? Yes, we will. They'll say we're making a mockery of politics, won't they? But are we? We sure are. They'll say man on a wholly unqualified to lead, no? But are we? Absolutely, yes. He's queuing himself up for failure. They'll say a system of government built on pizza is ridiculous, yes? But is it? Yes, it is. And it's that unwavering conviction that will force New LA's government to embrace our policies, is it? Can you hear me in the back? Is this thing on even? Or what's wrong? Why all the awkward looks? I've awaited your return, O bringer of light to our dark future. Everything has gone perfectly thanks to your efforts. Affiliated reporters mobbed Adipin after his speech, and imagine the results when he eagerly confirmed every suspicion they threw out. We're sorry for the fellow, of course, but this is about the future of all. We all will remember his sacrifice always. Now that Adipin has dropped out, the Nopon representative has finally begun campaigning in earnest, after much urging from us. And it's gone just as bad, hasn't it? He's giving his first speech here today. Hope you will attend and hear what he has to say. Alright, here we are. I believe he is set to begin. This is Kopopo, the Nopon candidate. Ahem. Hello, one and all. Kopopo is representative of Nopon. If Kopopo elected to serve on provisional government, he do many fine things. First thing Kopopo do is establish Nopon tax. I mean, all Nopon shopping in New LA pay negative 80% tax rate. So to pay less. Yeah, got it. This daring new policy sure to bring massive economic growth to Nopon. Government by Nopon, of Nopon, for Nopon. This promise of Kopopo. By promise, Kopopo mean thing forced on everyone else. So vote for Kopopo. Yay! I do not. I do not even have the words. This is no better than the Manon platform. Perhaps it is my expectations that are unreasonable. Even if this specific rhetoric is a bit unbalanced, having someone within the government advocating for xenoform rights and issues is what really matters, then you should go. It is the dialogue that emerges from this process which will guide the future of the city's governance. So what are your thoughts? Is Nopon a viable candidate? No. Us? Rather than Nopon? You're very, like, logical race. That is not... We have never considered such a thing. Our race represents an extremely small minority, who've exploded in population since we found you, yes. I'm afraid we simply cannot expect the same volume of votes as a Manon or Nopon candidate. This fact is what forced us to adopt more indirect measures. If I thought the support was there, it might be something to consider. However, it feels like a less than realistic hope. Though now that it is on the table, would you mind asking some of the city's residents how they feel about the prospect of an Orphean representative? I very much appreciate it. If enough support is present across racial lines, we'll accept the will of the people and announce our candidacy. Oh, it's one of these where I have to find the specific people who have information. This is fast. I was disappointed at opinion, you know. Guess our best bet now is to have a rational, serious Orphean take the job. I hate how big these circles get.
Many thanks.
Oh, it takes up this entire district. I just need to find one person here somewhere. This always takes way longer than it should. You know what? I'm going to that one alley that always seems to have people. I need... Anyone back here talking about the Orphean candidate? No? That's disappointing. Oh, here we go.
Check this out, okay?
No. Hello? They have their quirks like every other Xeno race on this planet, but the Orph are free of greed and gluttony, so overall I have a good impression of them. It's very true. Okay, having one out here is a little interesting.
Guess what?
You nod this. There's our Bogan hangout here, or some of them do. There's also Professor B out this way. But it's not about you. You already got human representatives. I would assume we would have gotten Nopon ones, but I guess they're too busy wanting negative tax.
Hey.
Oh, no, that's another human. The Xeno representative should be an Orphean, preferably one who's willing to listen to the opinions of all other Xenoforms. Isn't it really across racial lines if it's one Manon and two humans who have this information? Maybe there was multiple people, and those were just the ones I found.
Your report.
I've eagerly awaited your return. What did the people have to say? Truly, they hold us in such high regard? I see. To back away now would be an insult to those who place their faith in us. And an insult to you as well, considering how much support you offered at every stage in the process. We will not let those efforts go to waste. We will match them with our own. Very well. We shall strive to do our best to fairly represent all of our fellow Xenoform citizens of New LA. Assuming an Orphean is elected, of course. And we will also dedicate ourselves completely to this campaign, beginning today. We seek only a brighter future for all races, human included. I swear to you, the Orph shall spare no effort in achieving this vision. This feels like it continues, which is good. I think I have two possible quests left in New LA that I haven't seen yet. And they're still locked. Are you saying I had to do this quest first? That's weird. Unless I have to fast travel before them show up. No, that didn't do it. Okay, well, let's go look at the Holofigure first. No words. You look like you're in pain. What? Why do you have that on your head? And this down. What are you doing? Are you trying to kill yourself? What's going on with this? It's very confusing. Well, let's ignore that for now. And make some more of these real quick. We have one that we still haven't seen yet. Octopus board. Oh, that's expensive. And I also don't want to fight the guy again, so... probably gonna need a few more for whatever this is as well. I'll worry about that once we unlock it. From this next quest.
Can you help?
Zombie, I've been looking for you. I have need of once more for the strength that freed us from the gangland and led us to safety. Before explaining any further, allow me to ask how familiar you are with the recent anomaly within the Orphean population. The division of one of my people produced a mutation. Do you know of this beta phenomenon or beta form? I do know of it. The one who's somehow like a female, or you could consider somehow female, even though you guys have no sexes. So you already made contact. I was there, and you've witnessed firsthand how different their psychology is that from that of conventional Orpheans. Yeah, she was a little confused and slightly suicidal for a bit. They're illogical and extremely curious, almost human-like in that regard. Recently, these beta forms have begun to argue that the Orcs should shut out the voice of their Ova and live according to their own free will. It has escalated to the point where they speak of an anti-Ova revolution. That is very strange. They clashed with my own group, then departed for Noctilum after an extensive series of debates. As you know, that forest is rife with danger. It is hardly a place where Orpheans could survive without protection. I would like you to find them and return them to the safety of the city, by force if necessary. Their leader, Run Tonam, calls for an end to obedience to the Ova. Instead, she favors reliance on free will, akin to the way you humans live. We argued the point during the countless debates, but in the end I failed to correct her bizarre thinking. But a human like you should be able to speak with them more easily. Can I depend on you to find Run Tonam and the others who left with her? Run Tonam left with Mun Luarb, Mansaleg, and Rin Luarb. By our calculations, the probability of them surviving in Noctilum unassisted is 0. But you humans have defied our calculations on several instances in the past. I ask that you put that unpredictable and inscrutable ability of yours to use again and keep my fellow Orpheans safe. Oh, I don't like that they're here. This is a level 99 quest. We're gonna fight the Telethia again, aren't we? I mean, if we are, it's not too bad. I haven't changed up my loadout at all since I killed it 100 times. Ooh. That's already a bad sign. Oh, you're alive. Who are you? Oh, you have come to help us. I am sorry to trouble you. We were wrong. The voice of the Ova was right. It was right. We were never to touch what lies further in. Please, Run Tonam. Go save her. I should have brought some of the special water with us, so that we could save them by splitting them up. 2 of them here. They just weren't showing up for a second. Were there 4 of them? There's only 3 spots so far. You are human? Sent by Antonam. I'm sorry, you've come all this way, but my Ova has already begun to fade. For the first time I am free of its bonds. Maybe now I can find free. You have no Ova. Who are you? Forgive me. Extensive cranial damage has left me blind. And now the feel of the breeze caressing my skin is fading. My Ova is dissipating into the forest. Oh! You jump scared me. Did Antonam send you? Come then. Have a look at this beautiful creature. Beneath the fierce exterior poised to devour all it sees, it hides a spark of intelligence. Beneath its overwhelming presence, there's a faint sense of nostalgia. Something primal. It seems akin to the beings you humans worshipped. Gods and devils, as you called them. The Ova within me has also demanded I flee from the moment I entered these woods. But were I to listen, I would never discover what it is the Ova fears so greatly. We have a responsibility to seek the truth, both of the hidden nature of the world and the reason for our birth. Even if that means disobeying the Ova, even if it means dying. We must keep moving forward. I mean, technically, the Telethia isn't hostile, so I don't know how this is going to go. Please relay this message on to Nam for me. Until we learn to master the Ova, rather than allowing it to command us, our future will lead nowhere. We are fortunate to have been given this wonderful power. Please help our people to use it meaningfully. Oh, and thank him for giving birth to me. Oh, yes. So that was what the Ova saw. Time long ago, far before my kind was born, beautiful truth crowned by this awesome creature. Is that it? No. I have two options. I'm gonna kill you. I can do this. And this feels like it would be the better ending. Showing up whatever. You're flying around here. I can catch up to you. I know how your flight pattern works. You go in a giant circle. And you go fast. You fly faster than I can. I will gladly fight you on camera one last time. Perfect. Okay. I come in a little bit closer. He's been weakened. Take down as much of your health as I can. We got to the B. That's actually really good. Everyone follow me. And we're going to go dive down here. I've done this a lot. I know exactly what I'm doing. Maybe it's not technically the most optimal. Where am I? Over here. It's going to come down over here in a minute. I want everyone to stay away. That's why I told them to assemble. Because it's currently invincible. And I don't want them wasting their big attacks. I'd rather them do it once. You come down and we can attack. Telethia Zone is a spike damage. Or whatever. Anytime you get close, you take damage. It's ether based. We all have 100% ether resistance, so we take 1 damage constantly. That's gonna hurt. I mean, since we're here, I might as well use my flame tactics. It doesn't matter. That's the big attack that matters, that can destroy skeletons. Most of the time, it will be fine. I just want to get your health down to the T and Telethia. Just around there. Maybe a little bit, maybe not quite that far right now because you guys are doing stuff right now as well. You guys can change up how this works. It'll take just a minute. Getting close. In fact, right now, I just want one more. Oh, we lost you? That's a shame.
I really need to heal.
And this is about where I want. Now I'm going to wait for some physical attacks. We're looking for ether resist down. You got it. You're dead here. You won't even fly away to phase 3.
Well then, that was
Right? I wonder if we can bring her back, or we can use that to duplicate them. Maybe. Then at least this death wouldn't have been in vain, and they will remember in the future. What is this? My ova seethes. What has happened? Where are Run Tonam and the others? Is this truly her right hand? And she was eaten. Seems I can still sense the ova that once flowed within her. That's good. Only, no, it cannot be. This Is this the world seen by the Ova before they came to reside within the Orf? We'd already encountered that terrible beast even then? It was a memory from a time before the Orf evolved and appeared on the stage of history. A memory from an age where the Ova existed as a single entity, floating in the ocean of another world. It was not a clear or cohesive vision, but the creature you slew was there as well, living within a different ecology. I do not know what this memory means. It almost sounds like you're referring to the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 world, somehow. But it is a glimpse of some deeper truth which Runtanam has given her life to uncover. I was unable to comprehend the thinking of those that rejected the Ova, but this planet holds many mysteries that cannot be explained with the information we have now. That beast is a fine example. If we hope to preserve the Orf as a race on Mira, it will take a more advanced form of reasoning than even the will of the Ova can provide. I will take both Runtanam's words and her life into me. From now on, I will seek out a new path forward as she did. Thank you for bringing her back to me. I am truly grateful. You have helped me change my entire perspective, and now feel ready to speak to the anti-Ova revolutionists with a flexible and open mind. Inoculum is complete. Residential district is complete.
Listen.
Also, that's a lot of tickets. That will help
Hey.
for those couple of... What all was I missing? One octopus board? Well, actually, 3 octopus boards? I could probably buy that now. Would I have... How many do I need? Well, I needed 1 for this. I thought for some reason I saw that I needed 2 for others. I also might be have misremembered what an octopus board was. Okay, so I don't have enough for you, who's a 20,000 thing. Will it be... Okay, so it's going to be the same stuff as this. So if I can buy those things, except not a capacitor, but quality cranks. Okay, that should be everything I need for that. Which will be given once we do... Oh, I still don't have these unlocked. I'm very concerned about those ones. But, I mean, next episode we have exactly 1 more quest to do that I know of. So, that's what we shall do. 2 reds. Got it. Little interesting. A little confusing. I'm not going to question it too much. I'll see you guys next time when, well, we do the final Affinity mission. With an appearance that I haven't used the entire game because I felt it was spoilers for if people clicked out. This is far enough in, that should be fine. See you guys then.